So after attending the Achieve conference and hearing Michael Hyatt speak about the power of journaling and how that has helped his productivity, I was reminded how much I used to really love journaling myself. So I decided to pick it back up. And so unlike the blank page journaling, like open, no prompt that I used to do when I was a kid, I've been trying out a few structured journals with daily prompts to guide my thinking. So today, I'm going to review the 5-second journal from Mel Robbins. I've been using this journal since January 1st, and I started it at the beginning of the year, and I'm almost 3/4 of the way through. So this is not a journal that will last you a full year. But I was drawn to this journal because while I love taking the time to journal, like in an ideal, perfect world, the other journals I was using could easily take me between 20 to 25 minutes to fill out each night. And even though I did enjoy the practice, I was finding myself feeling resentful of journaling. That's not the point of journaling. You should only do it if you enjoy it and it's helping you grow. So I turned to the 5-second journal. It doesn't take 5 seconds to fill out, but it's definitely faster than, say, for example, the full focus planner journal that I was using before. Things I love about this journal. It's action focused. At the very beginning, you pick your top project, you remind yourself why you want to do that project, why it's important to you, and then you describe the one thing you are going to do to work on that project today. I love the fact that it has a section for gratitude. I love that it has a section committed to energy and focusing on activities that you could do to bring your energy up, because energy is such a essential part of your well-being and also your productivity. And I love at the end that it has you make a commitment to yourself what time you're going to stop working. And that has been really good for me because I'm a type of person who will continue to work and work and work and work and not really give myself a cutoff. Things that I use differently. In the Today I Feel section at the very top, I feel like this was a mental game for me. So in the beginning, I filled it out very honestly. If I was having a day that I felt meh or depleted, I circled that and then I would list the reasons why. Because you fill out the journal first thing in the morning, and so you kind of assess how you're feeling for the day. The thing I was noticing was that if I indicated that I was feeling, depleted or not that great, I just ended up arranging my day to be like that. So my day, if I said to myself in the morning, I don't feel so great, the rest of my day would just sort of be like, not so great. So I sort of play a trick on myself. Every morning I indicate that I'm energized, or at least I say I feel good. And then I give myself 3 reasons that this is so that I'm reframing the whole day in a positive light and saying, you know what, I do feel energized, I do feel good today, and I'm going to have a good day. It reminds me of a talk by Les Brown where he uses the example that anytime anyone asks him how he is feeling, he doesn't just say good. He says, fantastic, outstanding. And so he uses all these positive adjectives to make himself feel that way. So, how do you feel today? The other part that I use differently is the blank page. I already use another planner, so I don't utilize this page really at all. But you could, especially if you're new to planners, start with this planner to organize your days and keep track of your to-dos. I use it to work on my circle of control, this kind of exercise that I have come up with to help manage anxiety. I heard about it first from Jason Khalifa in the As Many Reps as Possible, his book, the AMRAP mentality. And so most mornings I do this, and especially when I'm feeling particularly anxious. What I do is on the blank page, on the other side, this whole blank page here, I draw a circle on the page and I write what I can control in the circle, and I write all the things I can't control out of the circle. Yes, there will be many, 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 many more things written outside the circle than inside, and that's the whole point. When I'm finished, I focus on what's in the circle and I let everything else go. Is there anything I don't like about the planner? Yes, good question. There is It is a lay flat book, so it has this ring binder in the center that allows you to lay it flat. And while that's a really nice feature, when I am journaling, I don't like the fact that because I am right-handed, my hand hits this all the time, and it really bugs me for some reason. So in order to get away from that, I fold it like this and I write like this every single day, so that way the binder doesn't really interfere with my writing. But I think if I was using it for a planner every single day, that would really annoy me because I couldn't write on one side and have the other side available to work with. So overall, I love the journal. I wish that it was for a whole year, and actually that it was just the left side of the journal on every page, so that for people that don't need it to be their like full planner, we won't waste all those blank pages. So like a book of just this would be really excellent. I would recommend, if you decide to pick up this journal, that you read the 5-second rule before using it. You don't have to. I didn't, but I read it last month, and it just helps to understand the context for why certain things are in the planner. I'd love to hear. If you use the 5-second planner, let me know below what you love about it. And if you use a different planner, comment below and let me know which journal you use and why. Bye.